As a crime prevention practitioner, Andrew has over 27 years of experience teaching associations and individuals how to live, work, and play more safely.
Hello, my name is Andrew Wooten, and I'd like to welcome you to the Ohio Association of Realtors Safety Series of videos. These videos are designed to help you work, play more safely. Our whole process as we go through this is to teach you different things that you can do in a short period of time that can dramatically reduce the chances of you being victimized. We care about you, and your safety is important to us. Leaving your home. In today's environment, we spend a great deal of time in our vehicles. Pulling into our garage or standard way as we load up our car can leave us vulnerable for an attack such as this. What we'd like you to do is to pull your car in backwards. This way, as you prepare to leave your house, you can properly load your vehicle in a nice, safe, secure environment. Now, let's just take a moment and observe. Where do we put our materials? Everything goes on the floorboard of our car, either on the front seat or the back seat. Now, ladies, if you notice, she's taking out what she needs out of her purse as she's walking to her vehicle. Now, she gets in her vehicles, is able to start everything up and leave. If there is a stalker or a predator outside, she can easily accelerate and keep right on going. As we leave our homes, we spend a great deal of time on highways and freeways. We have to be mindful of what's going on around us and pay close attention. As we stop at gas stations and as we stop at grocery stores, as we go through our daily process, we need to just be aware of what's happening in our situations. One of the major places where victimization takes place, unfortunately, is ATMs. We pull up to a drive-through ATM, as we're receiving money from the machine. This is just how quick and easily crimes can take place. And guys, don't think it just happens to ladies, because let's just be honest here. A pretty young lady comes standing behind you. What are we doing? We're turning. Okay, we looked at her legs, we did, and we're not concerned with her. But before the money comes out, we turn and look again, she steps back. We're not concerned with her, but all of a sudden, here comes that gun in her back. I don't care how many black belts you have, there's no way you can kick and turn before she pulls that trigger. We've just been robbed. Roadside emergencies. Unfortunately, they happen. In today's environment, we spend so much time in our vehicle and mechanical breakdowns take place. The question is, how prepared are you for your roadside emergency? Frustration is something that just takes place. And when our vehicle ceases to function, what do? We grab our cell phone. But unfortunately, a lot of times we may be in a dead zone and we may not be able to get a signal. How prepared are you to handle your roadside emergency? One of the first things we like you to do is to have a kit. Roadside emergency kits. How prepared are you? What do you have in your emergency kit? Do you have a flare that you can place out to let motorists know that you're broken down? What's in your kit? Depending upon what part of the country you live in and what your weather conditions are may change what's in your kit, but some basics are a can of Fix-A-Flat, a sign that you can place in your window asking to call police, some jumper cables, and some basic tools that you should have. In addition to your emergency roadside kit, there's a few other things we'd like you to have. A sweater in case it's cold, comfortable pair of walking shoes, and a bottle of water to refresh yourself. If you do have a mechanical breakdown, placing the call police sign in your window is the first thing I need you to do. If somebody stops by, here's a scenario.
Need help?
No, I'm good, thank you. The police have been called. They'll be here in just a few minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you for stopping though, but I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
If somebody stops and you don't feel comfortable, allow them to continue on. Carjacking. Carjacking is on the rise. We have to get better, faster, and different and pay more attention. This is just how quick and easily a car can be carjacked. Folks, your health and safety is important to us. Do me a favor. When you pull up to a stop sign or a stoplight, give me just a second and look around. If there's somebody walking in front of you, if there's people on the side of the road, that may not be the time to return that phone call. You may want to wait till you have a better opportunity. Parking lots are just a dangerous place. There's some basic things we like you to do. If you pull into a parking space and there's a truck parked next to you that's raised so high that you can't see into it, or a van with a sliding door, do me a favor, go park somewhere else. Your safety is too important for you to take the chances of being victimized. This is just how quick and easily it can take place. You pull in, you don't look around, you step out of your car, that van, that truck with that darkly tinted windows, out comes the gun, they tell you to get in. What are you going to do? You pull into your parking space. You get out, you close your door, you walk to the back, you're getting ready to grab your signs, your materials. You never look around and here comes somebody with a gun. Guess what? They tell you to get in. Your chances of getting out of that car alive are less than 0.1%. Taking a few minutes and looking around and paying attention to what's going on around you just makes sense. Returning to your vehicle, you find there's a car parked next to it. Versus approaching your vehicle from the rear like you normally would, approach it from the front. Walk around the front of that vehicle while you can keep an eye through that front windshield, making sure nobody is going to be able to grab you before you enter your car. Folks, we spend a great deal of time in our vehicles. Being safe on the road as we're out doing daily activities just makes sense. But unfortunately, sometimes safety takes a back seat because we're preoccupied with all the other things we're doing. We want you to be safe. We hope the information we've shared with you has been helpful to you. Folks, remember, just be safe.